Latest wire on the day 2 of the bail hearing for Oscar Pistorius, the Olympic sprinter accused of murdering his girlfriend. Robin Sachs, our legal analyst, is here, and this is just getting, and it's only a bail hearing, and it's already getting juicier and juicier.
Well, we're getting so many new details throughout the course of the hearing. I mean, first of all, what we found out today was that Pistorius accidentally also fired a firearm in January and persuaded a friend to take responsibility for that.
Oh,
now,
boy.
That's huge because that goes into credibility, that goes into lying potentially to officers, and of course it brings in the whole gun issue.
What about what they say was found in the house, this the needles and the testosterone? The latest wire says, a spokesman for the state prosecutor says that there was an error in the detective's testimony identifying the substance. I mean, does that even matter at this point?
Well, you know, for the purposes of bail hearings, if this was here in the United States or in California, the presumption is that whatever is contained is called actually the four corners report, or four corners rule. Whatever is contained within the four corners of the police report is presumed to be true. It is the one time in the criminal justice system where the presumption is of guilt, if you will. And so here, all of these pieces of evidence that are coming to play are going to be used and presumed to be true until there's a trial.
But the story that Oscar Pistorius is already, you know, positing out there seems to me to be so easily proven or disproven. I mean, does he really? Would you take his case?
Oh, I hate that question.
Well, I'm sorry.
I hate that question. I hate that question. I'm not even going to answer that question because I'm not taking his case, so it's not even. I don't even have to answer that question. But I mean, everybody is entitled to a defense.
Sure.
And just because your client says dumb things doesn't mean that it's not worthy of a defense. It's whether or not you can work with it. The thing is that by opening his mouth, and this happens so often in bail hearings,
sure,
I'm trying to get my thoughts together here, is that, you know, by speaking, any of these statements are going to be words that he is going to be stuck with when he goes to trial.
Well, he isn't testifying right now, though. I mean, he hasn't testified in the bail hearing.
No, but the theory that is being presented through his lawyers are the theories that they're going to be stuck with. You can't all of a sudden say, you can't say, this was self-defense and I thought there was an intruder. Oh, by the way, I was scared of her and actually I did. I mean, you can't really change your theory all too much.
Finally, before I let you go, Robin, we really are looking at whether or not he is a flight risk, looking at whether or not he is a menace to society. He has had another issue with firing a weapon where he blamed somebody else.
And he has a prior domestic violence that was alleged in 2009. And also, if they're able to show inconsistencies of things that are just simply possibly untrue, then it goes to his credibility and his ability to honestly state where he is, which could weigh in there as well.
Well, hopefully maybe today we'll see what happens.
I just think it's amazing that it's so long of a bail hearing.
I know. Think how long the trial is going to be. Robin Sachs, thank you very much. Still to come.